Good evening, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to the Petey. Oh shit, there's a deer. There's like deer crossing the street. That's pretty cool. Yep. I guess I live out of nowhere. Kidding. I live in the suburbs. You know how it is, kids. It's pretty cool seeing deer. Anyways, I'm driving to my usual spot, and I think our daily Pokemon that automatically spawns is a Nidoran. Luckily. So we'll see if we can head into the back way to the other gym that I don't have maxed out. All the notifications are coming in as well. I'm assuming a lot of presents. We probably got a lot of presents coming our way. Is it this turn? No. It's coming up though. It's like an opening where you can just kind of scoop in the back. Actually, I could look at the map. This is actually where the map comes in handy, I think. Right here. Nice. I think it's open. Yeah, it's open. Cool. Wow, that's strange. It doesn't have like anything on the map. Oh shit. Okay, speed bump. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're heading. Ooh, a Haunter. It's a Haunter. I'm actually gonna park over here-ish. Just to give a... Does that catch a Haunter? I'm not even sure. But I'm going to turn that off. And welcome, kids. Haunter. I like how... Oh, I didn't catch a Haunter. So I think I'll blue balls it for now. Let's see. Although we got one on the ropes. Was that Peugeot? Okay, a lot of new accounts. Probably a lot of dormant players from who just don't play in the wintertime because it's too cold out. And then there is that Reese? No. Oh, they got short shorts. Nice. Alright, we'll catch our daily Nidoran. The spiky head looking. Yoink. Oh man, that looked like it hit the hitbox. Okay. What's going on? Is it a ghost type Pokemon? What's going on? Poison ghost. It's a Haunter. It's actually a Haunter in disguise. Alright, what day are we on? Yeah. I can't believe it's Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my god, this week went by so quick. I know you guys probably hear that a lot, but Jesus. There's not enough hours in the day. I gotta wake up earlier. That's what it is. What I gotta do is I gotta wake up at midnight and then start my day. Then work 12 hours. Then have a 30-minute break watching animes and eating food. And then work another 12 hours. That equates to 24 hours and 30 minutes a day. Wrap your mind around that, kids. Alright, let's see. Let's get our daily spinny spins over here. Got a 5-day streak. Yeah. Landon Reeling, how you doing, my friend? We're just doing our daily thing. Living our lives, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna get some raspberries back. Yoink. Happy April 9th, everybody. Let's see. Did I send you a present? I didn't send you a present. What the hell? I promised I'd send you something. I'm a jerk. Here, let me send you something. Thanks for checking in, man. I'll send you an Alolan Meowth, actually. There you go. That's for you, man, for checking in. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Alright, now we're gonna go over there. We're gonna take over that gym. That gymnasium. They're not called gymnasiums. They don't do, like... If there was a gymnasium, guess what? You know, nobody's done that yet. A fighting type gym. Yeah, like a fighting type gym that's literally just a gymnasium, like an Olympic gym, like a, you know, like balance beams and like spinny stuff and like, you know, that weird like thing with the flags or whatever, the banner twirling thing. What is it? I forget what the sport's called. Don't quote me on that. But like it'd be cool to see, you know, like obviously the move acrobatics would be a specialty move used in that. Okay, let's actually go over here. Let's work our way to the gym, the gymnasium. But there's never been a gymnasium gym where it's just like acrobatics and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a thing someday. But Landon, welcome to my domain. My journey. The journey of the Pokemon, which we all do together, I say. Teddy Ursa. Have you ever seen Pokemon 3, the movie? Let me ask you that, Landon. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. So, you know, I feel like, you know, anybody who hasn't seen the older Pokemon movies, really do. And not the remakes either. Like, oh, what's that? What's that tail? You haven't seen Pokemon 3? Okay. I gotta tell you, man, Ash Ketchum was so different back then than he is now. Like, the one now is, I don't know, he's very neutral in his personality. Like, he's like, yeah, we're doing things. But it's like, alright, well, don't you have anything else about you that, you know, like, you got a favorite food? I don't mean to ruin it for you either, okay? Still, not crap. There you go. Gonna do a straight throw. Pokemon, wait, let me ask you, what generation did you start in when you started Pokemon? Was it Pokemon Go? Was it, what else was it? Was it like Gen 4? There's a lot of people who started in Gen 4 that I've been made friends with IRL. Gen 5 was your first game. Let's see, let's do Venonat. Let's do Venonat. Which one did you start in? Generation-wise, like what was your first Pokemon game? Venonat. A Gnat. That is venom. A venomous Gnat. Alright, we got a Venom Gnat. Gen 6, really. Diamond and... or, not Diamond, bro. X and Y. That's an interesting place to start. You know? Not a bad game. So you started a gen earlier than the Pokemon Go. So it's like between... That's pretty cool. So you've missed quite a lot, I tell you. I have a good friend who I think he's also started watching the anime in Gen 6. You know, in the Kalos region. Really, really good generation, really good region. I would say it's one of my favorites. Serena is pretty much up there as far as like supporting role protagonists that follows Ash around, because he seems to get all the ladies. I don't know why. I just seem to flock to him. I like her backstory the best. Although Misty, for a lot of original Pokemon fans, Misty was actually different than she was in the what is it? The Alola series. You know, like the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. The way they represented Misty so different than how Misty actually was during the original anime. I don't know if you've ever watched the original Indigo League, but it's definitely worth it. It's a stark contrast. And, you know, some things are different that are better, some things are different that are not better. But one thing that I will say about how different it is in the better light is that everything, I think, is, for the most part, is hand drawn, which is pretty fancy, if you ask me. Hand drawn art of Pokemon, that's pretty cool. And you'll even see it with the cell shading animation in Pokemon the first movie compared to Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, the 3D model version of that same exact movie. Quite a difference. Very. I like the original more. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Who knows? So out of Gen 6, who's your favorite Gen 6 Pokemon? Froakie's your favorite. I see you already answered me. I didn't even have to say it. I didn't even have to ask. Yeah, Froakie's pretty cool. What do you like most about Froakie? Is it the Frubbles? Is it the fact that he's a frog? You know, he uses the Rasengan. He uses the... I like how he used the water pulse very much like the Rasengan from Naruto. That's what pulled me into it. Got a Patrat. And we're eating up our great balls. Oof. Yeah, but, yeah. Froakie's pretty cool. I started out with Fennekin, personally, because I thought the Fennec Fox was really... I don't know, I just think Fennec Foxes are really cute. His Mega. Oh, you mean for Greninja? We got a field research, cool. Field research. That is catch 10 Pokemon. Oh, I wish I got that before. That's perfectly fine. Then we're gonna make our way downtown to the gym. Are you talking about... Oh, okay. You know, technically that's not a Mega Evolution. I think it's actually a fusion form. Like, they don't even call it a Mega, because Mega Evolution requires the usage of a Keystone and a Mega Ring and a Mega Stone of that corresponding Pokemon, and Greninja isn't found to have that, have a Mega Stone, basically. So, they've actually defined it in a different light. They actually call it fusion in the anime. I think that's what they call it. They call it fusion. They don't call it Mega. But yeah, the Ash Greninja form is definitely a winner for me as well, man. It's really cool how it just, like, there was no other Pokemon like it. And Ash happened to stumble upon it. Kind of like Ash's Z move for Pikachu. What is it, the 10,000 volt Thunderbolt or something like that, where it's all rainbowy and pretty. Yeah, Ash Greninja, though, is pretty cool. But it's called Fusion. I don't understand it yet, and I think that's going to be something that is going to be explained later on. And I have a feeling Ash is going to encounter all of his old Pokemon. That includes his Pidgeot, his Greninja, his Goodra, you know, all the big baddies. His Charizard, definitely. Ooh, Croagunk's egging me on here. But his Infernape, his Torterra, you know, definitely the Pokemon he caught in Alola. I have a feeling he's just going to be like, hey, could I borrow Incineroar and Melmetal and, you know, go to the Kalos region? Hey, can I get my Goodra back? Let me get my Greninja back. How about my Noibat? You know, just like everyone, like a huge all-star team that he's going to have. I'd like to see him battle with his Sceptile again. That has a Mega. There's so many Pokemon that Ash actually has that could Mega evolve, but he doesn't have the Mega Stone or a Keystone. I don't know why they didn't do that with him yet. I'm not sure, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're saving it for a special day. But it is kind of cool that they make Pikachu Dynamax, or Gigantamax, that is. A Gigantamax Pikachu. He's a big, fat, chubby Pikachu. That's my favorite form of Pikachu. A lot of the older fans really like that. About Pika. We got a second viewer. How you doing? Yeah, it's it's technically not a Mega. It's called Fusion. I swear to God, man. And it's the first of its kind. And I don't know, like, I feel like they could have, I don't know, expanded upon the whole fusion lore, not lure, like the lore of like how fusion works. But that, if you remember that ninja episode where like, oh, there was a hero and his Greninja doing stuff, and this Greninja turned into like a more badass version of itself, but it wasn't a Mega. I think they actually specified that in the episode. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, let's be honest here. Patrat is basically a Bidoof that could walk on its hind legs. I'm just saying it like it is, kids. All right? We're not playing around, I guess. I don't know what to add to that. We got another Nidoran. I keep catching Nidorans. I feel like they should merge the species of Nidoran, male and female. But they get their own special slot. I suppose. I suppose it's a lot like, oh yeah, you can't breed a Nidoking from a Nidoking Nidoqueen. Like, it doesn't work that way. I think you have to use a Ditto or something. Alright, we got Turtwig. Yoink. We're just going to throw it straight. Turtwig, though. What else was I going to say? Who else is in Gen 6? Whew. Pikachu is... They brought Pikachu back to the Kalos region. Who else? Who's new in that generation? Halucha. That's a... You know, speaking of if there was a gymnasium... Yeah, I'm just going to use a raspberry. What am I doing here? Alright, here we go. Curveball, raspberry, there you go. Like, if there was a gymnasium gym leader, I would actually see... I could see, like, the gym leader using a Halucha. A Halucha... another Pokemon that could know acrobatics, basically. So how long have I been playing Pokemon Go? I've been playing it since July 7th, 2016. I mean, that's how long I've had the account. I've been playing Pokemon Go, like, every day for, like, months at this point. It's almost like, I don't know, force a habit. Hopefully it's a healthy habit. Probably not. It's not a healthy habit. You know, stay in school, kids. You know? Okay, let's do this. You know, maybe we'll put in Cloyster. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, well, I've been playing Pokemon Go too much. That's what it is, man. We got Slacking. We're gonna smack this Slacking. Gonna smack his booty. He started in 2017. Very nice. Yeah, there was a lot of bugs in 2016, especially on day one. But I remember stopping Pokemon Go. Wow, that was a crazy Hyper Beam. You see that? That, like, took out most of my health. But, like, the gyms were a lot less balanced, and everybody just put in their Gyarados and their Snorlax. Oh, holy crap, we made it to max level on this gym. That's pretty nifty. Alright, let's do... Oh god, he keeps smacking me. Alright, Glaceon, do your best. There you go, Glaceon. Did he gain back HP? Alright, we knocked it down. Okay, Glaceon is definitely going to take over this Ivysaur. I kind of like the shiny form of this. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that's straight to 0. But yeah, 2017 is definitely a good year to start. I remember dropping it once Sun and Moon came out. Like, what is Pokemon Go? I felt bad because, like, my sister was into it. And, like, I'm just like, no, Pokemon Sun and Moon is better. And then, like, I missed out on, like, having a nice bonding experience with my sister. So, I kind of dropped the ball with that. But, like, oh, is that a... That's not a shiny Blissey, is it? That doesn't even look like it's shiny. I hate some shiny forms. What's your least favorite shiny form? Let me ask you that. Because it's definitely Pokemon like Blissey. It doesn't look any different. Ones that don't look different, or if the color's really gross looking. Those are... So, as far as your question for favorite Pokemon, I really have to think about that. Because I have no idea. I still don't know. I want to say, you know, like, ooh, I like, you know, this one. I like that one. That's tough, man. It depends on the day. It depends on the situation. Like, what would you use? Like, what Pokemon would you have as a pet? What Pokemon would you have as, like, a fighting boy? What Pokemon would you, like, be, like, your best friend, basically? I don't know, man. What would you, like, have your Pokemon help you with? You know, what can you, like, in a real world situation, what type of Pokemon would you have? You know, there are many scenarios you could go in with your favorite Pokemon. You know, what's your reason for Machamp being your favorite? Oh, Machamp for your least favorite shiny. Are you saying for your least favorite shiny you're picking Machamp? Because if so, same. I hate that baby crab green that they put Machamp under. I feel like it's a disgrace to how powerful Machamp is. Alright, now we got some good sugar. Okay, yeah, we're in the same agreement, man. Kindred spirits here. We got, yeah, I don't like the, baby crab green Machamp going on. Let's see, let's do Bones. Let's get his stuff. Let's get his sugar. Got a Pika. Bones is... There we go. There we go. Heights. Now we're doing sugar exchange. But yeah, I don't know. Favorite Pokemon is tough, man. I always get lost in that. What should it be? You know, I want them all. I can tell you my least favorite legendary trio, but that's about the best I could do. My least favorite legendary trio is definitely the Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. Like, for some reason, those three Pokemon don't look that good to me. Like, they look, like, I mean, their Therian form is really nice. But anything other than that, like, what are they? Like, they're literally the same thing. I mean, that's my humble opinion towards that. Oh, wow, I love that little Chansey sticker. I appreciate that, my Scottish friend. Dino boy. Is that my sister's boyfriend? I don't know if this guy... Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of Pokemon that I could safely say, you know what, for that Chansey, I think I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna give you Cliff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll give a special one away. Alright, we're gonna do this one. We're doing a sugar exchange tonight, kids. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's another thing too. Like, what's your favorite legendary? What's your favorite mythical? That could be an easier one for me to answer, but you gotta narrow it down for me a little bit more. There's over 800 Pokemon. I can't just pick one out of 800. That's unfair to the other ones, because there are different Pokemon I like for different reasons. Like, I think it's Bones. One of the commenters named Bones. He calls, I think his favorite is Wooper. And I accidentally released one, well, before the comment reached. But I wasn't going to keep like a 2-star Wooper in my inventory, taking up my space. The birdie water fountain, very consistent. Yeah, I don't know, man. Favorite. It could be like, what's your favorite in Gen 6? You know, like the Kalos region, what's your favorite? And even then, I'm like, I don't know. You like Froakie. You seem to like Froakie the most. Gen 6? God, I have to think about that. It really depends. I don't know. Gen 6, what would my favorite Pokemon be? You know, there are not a lot that I really liked, extremely liked, and there were not a lot that I disliked a lot. They were kind of okay. It was kind of an okay generation. Go-Goat, I think, was cool because you got to ride it, but like, I feel like that's about it. Like, Go-Goat outside of Gen 6 is kind of like, yeah, it's whatever, man. I gotta think about this. You're making me think right now. I think I like Goomy because of his backstory. If I were to pick Pokemon based off of their backstory, like the Goomy from the anime, I think I like the most in Gen. Like, he had the best story arc, where like he was a little boy, then he you know, got big and strong and still humble, you know. Help out favorite legendary. Me help you out, or you help me out for the favorite legendary? Chile. Oh, how? Are you asking how about your favorite legendary? Like how this Froakie's got a little ribbon. Look at that. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. I'm assuming you're saying how about your favorite legendary, but I could be interpreting it wrong. Okay. MV Gabe. Well, I don't have a chicken. Isaias, I gotta prioritize. Oh man. Okay, I can't get it. I got one present left. I'll give you a Bulbazoid. Man, I'm like running out. Ran out of presents. A Wishmer. I got 13 Pokeballs out of it, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so favorite legendary. See, that's a bit easier. It's still hard though. It's like, how do I neglect? Actually, you know, a good one would be like favorite legendary as far as design goes. I would say a Pokemon like the legendary trio from third generation was the best to me because I feel like Pokemon Advance had the best coloration as far as like, ooh, Groudon has a little bit of like blue in his like vein thingies that like go around his scales basically, and then there's a Kyogre that's red around that area too. And I think, you know, there's a little bit of each in each other, almost like a Taoist yin and yang type of deal, which I thought was pretty tasteful to do. But we got some sugar, got some extra sugar, baby. All right, and I gotta do an egg. What was I gonna add to that? Yeah, I mean Rayquaza though, like pretty cool backstory with him and the rivalry between Rayquaza and Deoxys. If you ever watch Destiny Deoxys, it's a great movie. I've watched that on repeat a couple times. Just, you know, stellar, like it's a cool like futuristic city that had like a battle tower and like basically what I would imagine the Battle Frontier to look like, but it was called something else in the anime. I think, yeah, I'd say Heatran looks like a copy of Groudon. Like it looks like an unused Groudon. I don't like the design on Reshiram or Zekrom. I understand the lore behind the design. They're actually a part of like ancient alchemic, you know, the symbols, which, you know, one has feathery wings and the other one has scaly wings. They're both dragons, and like Kyurem is also a dragon. The fire, ice, lightning thing, that whole trope mirrors, you know, those are the three elements in magic and alchemy and things like that. And I find that really cool. But I would say, as far as looking at design alone, I would say, you know, the legendary trio from the Hoenn region, just because it's based off of like the Leviathan, and I think some other like two beasts from, I think, the Revelations. The one that comes from the sea, the one that comes from the earth, which I think is pretty cool. All right, Landon, you have a wonderful night. I had a wonderful conversation with you, man. If you would like to join the Discord, I'm definitely open for conversation and discourse pertaining to that. But if not, it's okay. I can catch you on here whenever you're free. Oh crap! Stupid Nidoran. But yeah, I'll catch you later, man. You have a good rest of your night. And yeah, I'll be here. I'll be catching the rest of these Pokemons, and I think I'll head out myself too. But yeah. That's always a tough one. Which legendary Pokemon? God, I don't know. I like Ho-Oh. I remember Ho-Oh was my favorite for a long time because it had the rainbow wing, and I really liked rainbows as a kid because it's, you know, opalescent. I probably came from like a fairy kingdom or sylphs or something like that. You know, sky fairies and all that, you know, in the spirit world. When is my next video? I usually just do them every day. I don't really have a set time schedule, so I try to do them in the PM Eastern Standard Time, which would be, if you're on the West Coast, that would be 4 hours away from, 4 hours, I think, earlier than the PM. So it might be afternoon if you're from the West Coast. Anything less, you know, anything closer to the East Coast, you know, it's closer to the nighttime. Yeah, but here it's 10:34. So, you know, I try not to do it too late, but my sister has had her wisdom teeth removed, and so I was spending all day, well, a good chunk of the day making sure she feels all right. And I made food for her, and I took care of her, made sure that she was uh, gargling salt water to help detox her, you know, her wounds. So it's one of those things where I play Pokemon every day because I try to fit it in every day whenever I can. So it's if I had a set schedule, or if this were my job, I would definitely show up right on the hour. But I'm doing what I can to also balancing my life out too. Because we're all human, we all have lives, we all got, responsibilities, no matter how big or small. So that was my responsibility of the day, and I was also looking at a parcel of land to potentially buy, just in case, investments and things like that. But yeah, she is she's doing all right. She's been nauseous. I'm not worried about her, but I'm also making sure I'm like there for her. That family definitely trumps Pokemon. Make sure you take care of your family first, because they might not be around forever. Well, I mean, eventually we all aren't going to be around someday. So enjoy every moment you can with the people that you love, and catch a Pokemon or two whenever you get some time to yourself. It's kind of what I'm doing. So a better way to orchestrate and organize things is to join the Discord. We do we do weekly talks, to just talk about progress and, how to, organize events and things like that, for the channel, so that everybody's on the same page, and everybody can check in on the PD, by the PD, for the PD, all done in a grassroots democratic way. Well, not really a democratic way, because I have the final say. It's kind of like maybe a republic where I'm the representative. But basically it's very diplomatic. I'm very nice to everybody on the Discord, and we talk about like possible ideas for the future. And hopefully, as an artist and as a person who talks to the internet and talks at people, we can get something going. But if not, it's not the end of the world. I'll still be here playing Pokemon. Hopefully, if I make this full time though, if I get a Patreon support or something, T-shirts and all that stuff. Yeah, man. No pressure either. Like, I want to make sure you do it on your own terms. I don't want to push you into it too hard, but I think, if you're like, I'm mostly on, like, if you tell me I'm mostly on Pokemon at 6 p.m. this time, and this is where, this is the coast, I live in the West Coast, or like, if you say I live in the West Coast, I'm, when you go on, I'm still doing this because it's noontime, and everybody's doing something at noontime. And I can adjust accordingly, depending on what the majority is for everybody else. So keep that into consideration as well. It definitely helps to have communication. So I'll leave it at that with you, my friend. Well, anyways, it was a good conversation I think we had, you and I, talking about our favorite Pokemons. We also have another fan that is on the Discord that's been making fan art. So that's another incentive to check it out. I'd like to make somewhat of a bigger community referring to Pokemon and other things going to that. So it's smaller, but it's cozy. It's definitely something to check out, though. Because hopefully it doesn't become some drama-based Pokemon, like a toxic fandom type of Pokemon thing. Because I heard about the Pokemon franchise having such a toxic fandom. And I'd like to fix that. And I hope to do so someday. And, yeah. Grassroots, make it all, the power to the people, power to the player. Now, you know what I'm saying, man. where everybody gets a say. You know, and I definitely hear everybody out as an individual too when it comes to Pokemons and even things that are unrelated to Pokemon too. I give great advice. I'm a good strategist, I would say. Pokemon has taught me strategy, that's for sure. And Magic the Gathering, if you're a fan of that as well. But Landon, it's good talking to you. I should probably head out, and I think you need to get going to doing what you're doing. Yeah, you have a good night as well, man. And as to all you trainers out there, I think I'm signing off tonight, finally. I'm not just talking about it. I'm going to sign out tonight and not over talk. And catch them all as always, and I'll see you all tomorrow in the next video for Saturday's Pokemon Catch, a daily spin of the Pokestop. Alright, see you guys later. As the journey